So it is totally Wednesday, and it is totally not Monday, and it was totally my week, and I totally didn't post, and it was because I totally got distracted by this. Hi ladies and gentlemen, the biggest beauty project. Yes, I got engaged over the weekend. Oh! And I know I made a video like a couple weeks ago that was talking about how I wasn't going to get engaged for a very long time, and that's because my fiance is that sneaky and made me believe that he wasn't going to propose to me for a very long time, and in reality he'd had the ring the whole time and was just trying to throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked. So I'm getting married probably sometime this year, sometime near the end of this year, and I'm a little, I don't know, it's only been like 4 days and I'm already kind of like, oh my gosh, I have to plan a wedding, I have to pay for a wedding, I have to do everything that involves with a wedding, I gotta move now, like I just moved here and then I'm gonna be moving again, and as you can tell, my life behind me is a little crazy right now because of the fact that I just got back from a trip with the fiance where he proposed and Christmas is still thrown up everywhere. So, anyways, it is my topic, and even though this is going up late, I am going to give my advice to Amy, and it's advice that I've been thinking about for a while, and it's all about money. I know, it's all about money, but I feel like, I wish somebody had said this to me when I was in college, and it's basically saying, don't overdo it. I think one of the big lies that we believe when we are college students is that as soon as we graduate, we're going to have a job, and it's going to be a great job that pays us like $50,000 a year. And I'm here to tell you that that doesn't happen. I had a job right out of college, but I got extremely lucky. I had friends in my field who it took months, years, some gave up, aren't even doing it anymore, and have gone back to school for different degrees. And my starting salary was only $24,000, and I had to have a roommate, and I had to have a very tight budget. And when I was in college, I kind of had this mindset that, oh, it's not going to matter, so I never saved any money, and I didn't care what I put on my student loans. But, you know, when your student loan payments are more than like a car payment, that puts a lot of stress on you. When you're in college. Now that's not, luckily I was good with my student loans, but I know people who have student loans the size of car payments, and that can't be fun. So my advice to you is to just don't overdo it. Please, God, do not get a credit card that you put a lot of money onto. If you get one, keep it at like $200 and that's it, and pay it off every single month. When you're thinking about student loans, you know, don't walk away from college with $80,000 of student loans, because you're never going to pay that off unless you have some super crazy job, which you might, because I know you're studying Arabic and you know there's a need for that, and you might get some really high paying government job. But don't expect it, and don't be naive enough to think that that's the way it's going to happen, because you never know what life may throw your way. So be responsible while in college with your money and save up whatever you can, because one day you're gonna get married and you're gonna need to pay for a wedding, and you're gonna need to pay for other things in your life like a down payment on a house and a new bed, because you can't sleep in this bed with 2 people, and you're gonna need all that stuff. And you spent it all on pizza in college. I want to thank all of the girls for the well wishes over the weekend with my engagement, and I wanted you guys to be some of the first to hear, and I was very adamant about you guys being the first to hear before Facebook, so you guys got it before everybody else did, and I'm excited maybe you all can come down here for the wedding. I know we talked about everybody coming to Nashville at some point, so maybe that can be the time that you guys come, because I would be so super stoked for that. But I hope everyone has a good week. Again, I'm sorry for this being late, and I love you all.